Alright, there we go. We're live, boys, we're live. Nice. Let's see what this opportunity here is. Rebellion. I don't know if we want to do this. We don't have the money for that, to be honest, and I'd rather focus on building up our territory. Because honestly, I kind of hate taking loans in EU5. In EU4, loans is always what killed your economy, and then your campaign is screwed because you're in EU4 when you go bankrupt. It's actually less bad in EU5 because when your dynasty or whatever is reset, if you have like a succession crisis, your loans go away. I think. I don't remember if that's the case or if that's like just the camp. But I'm gonna show you guys real quick. So you can actually see like. Let me find an example. You can actually on the map if you have it on max graphics. And obviously it makes it actually pretty good because the exit are not found. So it's already kind of how things are. Right here to economy. We're gonna go to trade. Cancel this. We probably should build a mason in one of our major cities, so either Stockholm or Kalmar, or maybe this one right here. I don't know what that is. The one in Finland. The Viborg border with time unused trade capacity. Let's see. Let me see something. We're gonna. Can I expand our country? Because I think you can like boost up the rank of your country, and get like more cabinet members. I don't know how you do that though. Dude, this is lagging so bad. I'm gonna turn this off. We're not gonna watch YouTube, I guess, at the same time. Plus, it just makes it like less likely to lag, you know, or not lag, but cause copyright issues. So yeah, I might swap games in a little bit, guys. We'll leave that there. Actually, maybe we'll put it there. Move that up. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Yeah, I think I might swap to Elder Scrolls Online. I want to get the daily quest and then do some PvP. Or maybe we'll play some Civ 7. Yeah, we'll swap to Civ 7. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, we'll be live for a bit longer. I want to play a game that I'm enjoying, and right now I'm not enjoying EU4 or EU5. Like I enjoy the game, but it has to be a campaign that I'm into. And for me, I just wasn't finding that a campaign very fun right now. I don't know. Sweden starts out as a challenging campaign to play, and it's a great game, EU5. But you have to find a nation you want to play, and since there's not like a way to change the start date, you're limited with the amount of like rerunnable different campaigns that you can do. I really think they need to add like different start dates and not just the one that's in there by default. But I'm sure that'll be a thing that mods can do. Let me change the game. I forgot to do that real quick. What the fuck? This is fucking loud. I'll change the. I was playing this earlier on speaker. So give me a second. It's just some weeb ass game. It's not really a weeb game, but it's just like has weeb graphics. It's weird because it's like a game that's not really like necessarily even a weeb game. It's just like weeb graphics, but like set in Europe. I don't really know how that even works, but to be fair, there's like Asian nations that you can play as if you're like on an Asian server or whatever. I don't really know how it works, but I know that you can it's like a mobile game too. I don't really know. I guess they're trying to like run it as like a multiple platform game. That's what I've gathered from like people who play it, but I don't really know. Let's do a little holiday thing about it. So let's see, got the game going. Pop that over to Uncharted Waters. There we go. Cool. Nice. Got that holiday elf shit going on. Let's see if our trade route that we were doing earlier is still available. Yeah, to be honest, I've been enjoying this game a lot more than any other game I've played in a while. I think that's because it's got a lot of nostalgia to it, but I played the earlier edition of this game. Not really earlier edition, but there was an older version of this game that came out a long time ago. And yeah, I don't know. It's just fun. I find it fun, at least. Maybe not everyone else would, but it's definitely a game I enjoy, so that's fine by me. Shit. I just bit my cheek with the popcorn. That's fucking annoying. Oh, you know it's a good snack, by the way, guys? If you ever are hungry and you like don't have a lot of money. So it's like kind of a cheap like ingredient to You just put a bit of like home popped popcorn kernels, the kind that's like you get in the bag, and then you. I don't know if any of you guys have one of those popcorn poppers. It's not the ones you do in the microwave, but you can do that
Welcome
too.
to
But
the market.
it's a lot more pricey to get it that way, where you get it in the bag. These ones are it's essentially like also in a bag, but you just have to have a popcorn popper. But that's like not that expensive to buy that. It's just the kind of thing where it's like
I must grow stronger to rule over the seas.
Shut the fuck up. Okay. Oh, oops, we want to do confirm purchase. That's fine. And then we want to go out here, exit this place, and then sail to
Oh, are you setting sail?
Yeah, I made a shit ton of money, like a shit ton of money in this game, like in-game currency. Obviously, it's like, you know, random. It's just a game I find fun.
Let's get moving.
But right now I don't know if it's still going on. Yeah, it is. Oh no, it's not. Okay, there's this thing, this like feature in the game where it's called certain goods. It's basically says like blank is booming in this city or in an unknown city if you don't know where it is. And odds are it'll say an unknown city when it happens like early on. But yeah. Let me go over to this city and then we're gonna sail up the Mississippi till we get to here. And then we're gonna trade something with the natives. So we're gonna go here. And let's see. Yeah, as I was saying, this recipe I have, it's like you put like popcorn in a popcorn machine, like one of those little ones at home, and then you put olive oil on it, a little sprinkle of olive oil, and then you get like you get a little bit of chili powder and cumin. It's pretty good. I don't know if you guys have seen that little meme where it's like I don't remember what the fuck it says. Something like, y'all don't know nothing about cumin or whatever. It's just fucking funny. I saw that shit on YouTube Shorts when I was scrolling the other night. It's just hecka funny. Some dude dancing and some dude like busting up some shit in the kitchen, making some good ass looking chicken. And he's got like this dude dancing in the background and says, "Y'all don't know nothing about cumin." You know, not the like weird you know, meaning of that word, but the spice. So there's a spice called cumin anyway, but that's beside the point. Yeah, we're gonna sail about to Merida. It's this city on the Mayan Peninsula. And I don't know what I actually don't know when this is supposed to be set, this game, but alright, let me see. Alright, cool. I'm gonna move the camera to a different spot. Because in this game it doesn't really need to be there. Move it to... Actually, I'll make it so we're, because most of the time it's on the page where, I'll just put in like the center top so people on the mobile version can see it, because I think that's where most people are watching nowadays, on the phone, especially like at night. Most people on shorts watching phone, and yeah. Anyway, we got that going on now. So let me just pop this on, go back over the game. Oh, I don't want to go there. Yeah, exit out of the world map. Ain't gonna get scurvy like this pirate.
Welcome to the market.
Alright, let's now depart this port. Actually, real quick, I think I'm gonna invest in this port to get it transferred over to the Dutch.
Welcome. Are you here to make an investment?
By the way, this game is like completely free to play. I mean, yeah, you could spend money on microtransactions, but like, who the fuck's gonna do that? Just a waste of fucking time. Maybe I'm gonna focus on converting Cologne and Dublin over to Dutch, because right now those are both owned by the Spanish, or at least last time I played.
Oh, are you setting sail?
Let me change the title of the game.
We need to go around.
Alright, we're gonna go inland as far as we can on this river, because I want to discover as much of the map as we can. Because when you discover parts of the map that you don't know about already, you actually get like a lot of XP and money. When you go to, well, I think there's like different spots in your, say you're playing as one of these other nations like Portugal or Spain. Right now I'm playing as a Dutch, so So we're gonna sail up to, once we get done with what we're doing, we're gonna sail up to Amsterdam, turn in our map completion, like for exploration. So for example, like, as I was saying, like, because I haven't turned in the different explorations up here, I don't know if you can actually go all the way up to the Great Lakes. I don't think you can, but actually this is probably part of the North Sea. Like, for example, if I sail up and around. I have no idea though. Anyway, we'll sail up as far as we can go this way, up here, and then we'll go up this way. I don't think there's any more cities out this way, but probably not. If there is, who knows. I'm kind of surprised there's no like New Orleans city or anything right here, or anything over here. We'll go over here before kind of get this bit explored, because there might be a city up here. Probably not, but you never know. I do also want to explore the west coast, so there's like a little trade route you can take over here in Portobello, and I want to take that across and go up to San Francisco, or like sail on the west coast. Might be something over here too, I don't know. Or we could sail down to Chile, try and find the Incas or something. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know, I like this kind of game because, like, when I'm not really feeling like fully like all-minded to where I want to focus on a concentration game like Europa Universalis 5, or like one of those strategy games that I play on my channel. I don't really always want to play those. Like, sometimes I want to play a more relaxed game like this. And when I do, I just want to, like, you know, play one of these. But at the same time, like, you know, you just don't want to, like, you don't always want to play something super intense where you gotta focus and play strategy. Like, I know my channel, I mostly play strategy games, but sometimes I like playing more chill games, like MMO games or role-playing games or whatever. Like, sometimes I'll play Red Dead Redemption, sometimes I'll play Elder Scrolls Online, or stuff like that in general. This is kind of similar line as that, where it's like history, but not entirely like focused on, like, I don't know, like whatever you want to call it, where it's like I don't know what you'd call it, I guess, but like, you know, yeah, anyway. Let's keep sailing up the river. I want to exit out this little thing. How far are we? Oh, we're not that far. We're gonna go this way first, because I'm guessing this one's shorter and this one probably goes up to about here. I don't really know.
We need to go around.
Okay, drop anchor. There we go. I think I'm gonna do a bit of exploring while we're here. Let me this. Let's see what the chances of succeeding is. Obtainable discoveries. American bison. Black bear. Coyote. Bird dog. It's just a bunch of random stuff. That's kind of cool. What's the reward? Sales stuff. Frigate blueprint. A lot of blueprints. This stuff is kind of hard to find, by the way. These, I don't really know if it's hard to find actually, but let's see. Grade A blue board. I know this stuff is all this grade A stuff is very good to find. I think you need it for building, crafting stuff. I don't really know. I haven't got too much into the crafting. I just know that there's like most of the time when I've found stuff, it's been like grade C or C grade or whatever. Yeah, I don't know, but you know how it is. When you're getting into a new game, you don't really know what the game is. You just know that the game is like kind of a good game, but you don't really know like a lot about it yet, so that's kind of how it is. Okay, cool. We're gonna do some land training. And we're gonna drop this stuff off. Kick that off of there, and we're gonna grab these guys. This is level 5 things. A combat power 5 or whatever. It's just some basically automated thing, but I just wanted to see what it would do. Let's go to fast mode. See if we succeed. Because I don't know if we'll succeed on all of them, but if we do, that'd be kind of cool, because then we get better rewards. Nice, nice. Random, like, side-scroller type of graphics, you know? I'll change the game. Give me a second, guys. I think I have it set to EU5 right now. What's this? Cool. Let me change. Oh, I forgot to change that. Let me change my other keyboard. This one's a little bit hard to see. I don't know why. The keys are kind of worn down. The labels on the keys, and also let me change that to be aiming at the key. Okay, there we go. Cool. Alright, cool. I have 2 keyboards. One's for like good for typing and one's good for gaming. So I used to have another computer, but I gave it to my brother because he doesn't have a computer right now, and he's kind of like big on gaming too, but just hasn't had a computer for a long time, so figured I'd give him that one since I got a new one.
way!
Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh nice, I got a new sail. Cool. Nice. Oh, I don't want to redo that. Okay, cool. Well, in this case, we're probably gonna head up this way to the very top of the river. I want to see where this leads.
Let's get moving.
Because basically that's mainly to explore the map bits that we haven't explored. And I also want to know if there's like other villages like that we can explore and do some bartering with for later on. Because there's different like villages like that, but they don't show up on the map. It's like even if you, well, some of them wouldn't show up on the map even if you discovered them, but you know what I have to keep in mind? I have to keep in mind supplies. Okay, a little bit further out. No, actually, we're gonna resupply in Havana. Probably go over, do some trading here. I'll come back there and do a bit of exploring later. You know the worst when you get like popcorn and shit stuck in your mouth? Like, I find popcorn to be a good snack, but it's fucking annoying when it gets stuck in your teeth, dude. I find it just obnoxious. Let's see, what's the furthest we can go while still being in range of our supplies? So we've got 12 days of sailing remaining. So we're right now, Havana is like 4 days away. Downriver. Let me see. "7 days to San Juan." We pick up silverwork and a gate in Havana. And then silver and coral in Santo Domingo. Because there's this over here, right? This is maybe we should just pick up some spices and we'll probably pick up liquor in Havana, so get some rum, and then on the way to the way back to our capital in Amsterdam, let's pick up some Madeira wine in the markets in the Azores. think they have it in Madeira too, obviously. Because, you know, I'll pick it up there and there. And bring a load of liquor back to Amsterdam for the bonus price. I think there's, let's see, what do we have here? Pick up rum and tequila in all these ports that we can. Spices, we could pick up this up here. Let me add a couple things to our route. Look here. Alright, so let's pick up some liquor here, and then we're gonna head to Santo Domingo or whatever it is. Or sorry, not Santo Domingo, that other island, South Havana. I guess it's the Caymans, right? But it's not called the Caymans.
I must grow stronger to rule over the seas.
Shut up, buddy. Why don't you just shut up?
Welcome
Anyone
to the
remember that guy?
market.
Alright. where's the union? Okay, here it is. That's fucking shit. I'm glitching out. Getting caught on all these stupid plants and shit.
You must be here
Wish
for
my
a new
fucking
request.
controllers work. Shut the fuck up. I want to play Elder Scrolls Online, but my computer, not my computer, my controller is not working. So I need to figure out why that's not working, and see, I don't think it's that it won't work. I think it's just that it's not working right now. So if I can figure out how come it's not working, I think I can probably I think it's just connected to my TV downstairs. That's probably what it is. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try a voyage that's gonna take us a long ass time.
Oh.
But I think it
Setting sail.
I think it could. What the fuck did I just do? I don't know. Anyway, that's fine. I think it could be kind of profitable. So it said on this stuff here, I'll go back to it in a second, but it said on that stuff, here, let me show you in cargo hold. Okay, actually it doesn't say that. Yeah, it just says tribes. Thought it said Native Americans. Well, we'll try selling it in China, to be honest. I know it's not necessarily like... Let's see. You know what, I think? First we're probably gonna go over to here. Sell that. Popcorn crumbs on me, dude. Fuck that shit. Ceuta, and probably actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to Ceuta or Seville, and then we're gonna stop by at Ceuta and then go a bit down to Benguela, and we're gonna go over here. This says they have plague, right? I don't know what that is, if that could affect our ships. But what we can do is we can sell all this stuff. So like whatever sundries is, I don't know what sundries technically is. I think it's like books, because if you go up here, you can buy that. says sundries on it. I don't know what the fuck a sundry is, but yeah, so. But I don't know what it counts for that otherwise, but. What does it say? Hold on, does it say textiles or does, oh, this was textiles, sundries, and medicine? But does this say textiles or does this say fabrics? So I think there's like two different, and then there's also like, so that's fabrics, and then I think over here one of these is textiles. I'm just looking at what we got here. Because I want to add this new ship to one of my fleets, but I don't know which one I want to add it to. Actually, I guess I have two new ships, right? So like, I could just upgrade the whole fleet on one of them to better ships, but who knows? So let's see if we're going to Santa's Island. Fuck yeah. Santa! Yo ho ho, yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. Sea scum.
One day, I will complete the greatest map in the world.
Okay, buddy.
One day, I
Shut
will
up.
complete the greatest map in the world.
Shut the fuck up. You ever just bit into an orange and then you see like puffs of citrus pop right out? That shit is the best, because then you smell that shit for that like freaking orange smell. And it's hecka good, I swear. I think the smell of like fresh oranges, specifically the kind that are like bigger and like almost always round. Like okay, so I live in California, right? So there's almost always oranges around. But like I don't know if that's the case in other parts of the country or if they're always like as fresh. But or even worldwide, you know. Obviously you don't always get that type of shit, but it's just nice having like fresh fruit. I don't know. For me, I like it. Although I'm not gonna turn down some like junk food occasionally, but you know, I don't fucking care about junk food. If it's food, it's food, you know. Don't always have that. Some people don't. I grew up and I was like, I didn't always have like a ton of variety in our food. You know, like when I was younger. But you know, life goes on and people, you know, you get, you know, I was just grateful for what I have, you know what I mean? I know not everyone will like say stuff like that, but for me it's like you do have to be grateful for what you have when you have it, because you don't know when it could go away. And I've grown up with little, I've grown up with a lot, and now that I am like older, I think that just like having anything is just a good thing, and I think people should be grateful for what they have. That's not me lecturing, it's just me saying like for people to appreciate when they have it, what they have, and know that like, you know, people will sometimes, but not always, but sometimes still like, you just gotta appreciate what you got when you got it, because you don't know if you'll always have it. And I would say that like to anyone who wants advice is to treat people how you want to be treated, but like at the same time, like, don't let yourself be mistreated. Anyway.
Welcome to the
Shut up.
market.
Okay.
Oh, are you setting sail?
Oh damn, I'm an idiot. It's all enlisted. Well, anyways, guys, anyone who joins from now on
Let's
is
get
more than
moving.
welcome to go back on the VOD and check out my few nuggets of
We need
wisdom
to
I
go
popped in
around.
there. But from now on, we should be live. I just realized that I had it set to unlisted by default, so most things that I was talking about, in general, with like just life in general and you know, just stuff about life. But yeah, I was basically just talking about like how you gotta be appreciative about what you have when you have it, to know that, like, I don't know, because when I was younger, I'll basically just re-say what I was saying um, for the people who pop in on the YouTube Shorts. All I was saying is that I was basically just talking about an orange, and then like I was eating some snacks, right? So I got here like a bit of oranges and a bit of popcorn, and I was just saying, like, you grow up with a little bit, and then you grow up with a lot when you're a little bit older, and it makes you, when you're older, appreciate having just a little bit, even when you do actually have a lot, you know, because like, you know that there are people out there who have a little and you've been there, so you just kind of appreciate what you got when you got it. Anyway, that's all I was saying there, but yeah, you know, that's just all it is. But yeah, so it's basically for people who weren't in the live earlier, because I just realized that I had the privacy settings set to unlisted. I forgot to I think I have that actually by default. Let me change that. But yeah, so let me just change that by default. I'll do that later, but basically I think the reason my lives have been doing dog shit, and then same with my recordings in analytics, is because I realized that I actually had I had all that stuff set to, like, I had it set to when I was going live, I would have it set to default as I'd have it set to default by privacy settings on unlisted, so no one would even be watching. Kind of idiotic move, but you know, it's whatever. And the more you're live, the more people you get watching eventually, and people might come for the game, but then they stay for the personality whenever it's anyone's channel who does well. That's really how it is with YouTube. Like, there's so much slop out nowadays on YouTube, in the shorts especially, that you just gotta realize that, like, when you got good personality and you got good genuine commentary about how you are, and you be genuine, you'll do well on YouTube. I think people need to start their own channel. I don't know, I think that with starting your own channel, it'll genuinely, if you put some effort into it, and like, I would say if you put content up like at least 3 times a week for 6 months, I would say that you could probably get monetized. I'm not like monetized yet, but I have like a small amount of subscribers, but that's fine. Like, I just play it for fun. I mean, this isn't my main thing anyway. I just like kind of like do the trading, and you know, but that's beside the point. I'll leave you a link for what I do. This is like I'll leave it later, but that's fine. Let me pop back into the game. I had tapped out. I was doing something on YouTube. Alright, cool. What the fuck
You need to go around.
Oops. Okay, so let's go over to Lisboa. And we're gonna buy books. Then we're gonna go down to Sevilla. And we're gonna buy this stuff right here. And that's fine.
Let's get moving.
Okay, cool. But yeah, this game's basically just a free-to-play, like, kind of trading, 13th, or not 13th, more like a 16th century trading game. I don't really know how you describe it. It's like a Age of Exploration kind of game. Kind of like, the way I describe it is like first-person EU5, if that's a way to describe it. Or first-person EU4 if you played that. A lot of people played EU4, but they didn't play EU5. Which, you know, makes sense, because, I don't know. Honestly, I feel like I could get a better price for these two things. I'm not gonna sell these yet. I have room in my cart to hold.
Oh, are you setting sail?
Alright, cool. So let's sail down here. I don't know why it's lagging. Map is glitched out. Oh. What the fuck? Okay.
Let's get moving.
Yeah, the map's glitched out. That's weird. You know, I don't know if people have noticed this, but have you guys noticed the internet being kind of weird lately? Like, not in a weird in a, like, eerie way, but, like, weird in, like, possible cyber attack, like, being a thing. So I took some cybersecurity classes a while ago, and, just, like, because it was something I was interested in. And, also I, like, have a little experience in tech, but not enough to get a job, but just enough to be, like, something I'm interested in, and take a class on it. And one thing I noticed is, it seems like, it really, oh shit, I was crashing the coast. It really seems like there's, like, some glitchy ass stuff going on with the internet, and I don't know if that's because there's essentially, like, data overload from ChatGPT and stuff like that, or if it's like servers are crashing because of, like, massive quantities of data. I don't know if it's that, or if it's because, like, I don't know, for example, maybe, like, there's, like, some kind of, like, Christmas cyber attack. It's just something I have a theory about, like, maybe a bit of tin hat going on there, but, like, I don't know, I feel like it's not that far-fetched. I don't really know, but whatever. Okay. I think, I'm gonna dump some cargo. So not this stuff, but this other repair and ammunition. Reason being is do the ammo. We'll leave it so that we can all repair. But maybe we'll, like, dump half of everything. Just dump all the ammo and half the repair stuff. It's not that I'm, like, trying to dump it all, but, like, realistically, this is our trade fleet, so I don't know why my mouse is glitching. I don't know if it's my mouse or if it's, like, I don't know. Hold on a second. Okay, there we go. I don't know, maybe it's glitched. Anyway, if I get attacked, I get attacked. I mean, like, realistically, I don't even think there's... Well, there's probably a lot of people on, honestly, because To be fair, this is like a big game in like there's a lot of players of this game in China or whatever. I don't really know if it's China or if it's like it might be like other places in Asia like Japan or Korea, but there's a whole like other like side of the game for people who play in Asia. I don't really know, but most people I think on the US servers, I'm like 90% sure that they start
Welcome to the market.
all in or not the US side of the servers, but the European servers. They'll start in West Coast. Or... Alright, we're gonna go down to that port now. Because I really don't want to run out of,
Oh, are you setting sail?
So let's undock, and we're gonna go down to, Benguela, which is, like, on the coast of the Congo. We might also do some exploring, down, like, toward, inland. So let me see, Actually, first we'll sell our gems and stuff. I don't know if we sold anything. Oh, you know, I think that stopped that booming thing. Yeah, it did. That's fine. And we'll go over here. Okay.
Let's get moving.
Once we sell this stuff, we'll probably head maybe do some exploration in the Indian Ocean or whatever. Try and discover Australia and India and China, and then come back around to the Pacific. I don't really know if it's like a thing you can do where you can circumnavigate, but if you can, that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, next time we'll probably play Elder Scrolls Online. I don't really know if we will or not, but I really do enjoy this game, so I might play a bit more tomorrow. I don't really know what time I'll hop off, but you know, it's fine if we gotta get off later. We gotta get off. I gotta need to get some good sleep, or I don't need to get good sleep, but I want to get good sleep mainly because you know, you have like Christmas coming up, and my family doesn't come here until like the 21st or whatever. But yeah. I'm kind of surprised they put an actual river up here that you can go down. Cause like there's one right here, one right here. You can also explore over here, it looks like. Okay. Let's see what we got for mission. Mozzarella trade expert, bitch! I love the mozzarella! Everyone loves that fucking mozzarella. What are you gonna do about the mozzarella? Bringing you the bad medicine for your plague. I got the mercury salve and I got some poisonous plants, buddy. Gonna like it. I need to explore more of the map because I know that, like, once you have the different parts of the map unlocked, you can see, like, what's, like, going on in the different ports.
get moving.
Cool, cool, cool. Let's see if we can sell this for a profit. Bet we can get a good price here for our stuff.
Welcome to the market.
Holy shit, we're going back there. That's such a fucking good price.
It's all thanks to you.
I feel much stronger now.
Smooth sailing.
Oh, are you setting sail?
That's a fuck ton of profit.
Let's get moving.
I think we're gonna try and do a bit of discovery down here in the South American coast down here. So let me go over there and I want to find some cheap places to buy. It's right here, over here. If we go up to here where this little village was, where we got that stuff we just sold. Trying to see where isn't there an island somewhere down here, like IRL? I think there is. St. Helena or something. No scurvy for me, lads. Yep. Juicy, juicy. Why the fuck is this thing sitting out here with these two dog shit ships? It's freaking orange seeds and the orange whatever shit in the food. Fucking seeds in the orange. Freaking annoying, dude.
Let's get moving. Did it work?
I'd feel a lot better if you weren't broken.
Let's go that way.
Dude, the AI is so fucking retarded in this game.
Face my attack!
It's gonna make it auto fight the battle.
You will know pain.
Let's keep a cool head. I'm not going down that easily. Hey,
How's this?
Even I can be brave at
I don't know
times.
why it's fucking attack.
How's this?
What the fuck though?
How's this?
God, the fucking AI sucks.
I'll stomp them to the ground.
Or whatever, so they do the AI. Because I think the way it was doing it was probably just like, one, get the fuck up. But see, if it just shot at the stupid ship, it probably would have been a lot better than like fucking attacking it when I have half a crew. Fucking stupid thing. Fucking stupid ass ship. Dude, what the fuck is this fleet doing? Shut the fuck up. That's stupid.
Just
AI.
leave it to me.
Yeah, shut up, buddy. Oi, bud, shut the fuck up. No, why it's not. Whatever, just let this fucking stupid AI do it. I don't care if I lose these dumbass crew members. Fucking dumb fucks. I'm probably gonna escape. I don't know why they don't just use the fucking cannons. This auto AI is retarded. I swear to God. Okay, there it goes. Probably use the cannons now. It's just so tedious to like have it like automatically do it, so that if it doesn't automatically do it, it's just like it takes freaking forever. I'm not about a min-max on a game like this. Yeah, that's fine.
My adventure is not over yet.
Should've
I feel
done
much
that.
stronger now.
Well, at least I got some loot. That's fine by me. Okay. Cool. All right, we're gonna head to we're gonna head to. I was gonna go to Central America, but I think what we'll do. Sorry, not Central America, like the Caribbean, and then go up here. But I think rather than take this long export route, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up here to Seville, or Seville, I don't know how it's pronounced. I'm gonna buy this, and then down to Ceuta, buy this, so this stuff right here, and this guy, and all the other medicine. Because I don't know if that still is the case where that city we just sold in. Oh, actually, that doesn't have the plague anymore. Okay, in that case, we'll probably look for another trade to do. But I was thinking I might play Civilization 7, possibly. I don't know. We'll probably go up. Oh, it's here. What the fuck is a sundry? I feel like I asked that already before. Yeah, I did. Okay, in that case, what do we have in our cargo hold? We'll just go back up to Amsterdam and sell this, and then I might, I don't know if I'm gonna log off, but I might swap games. Unless you guys like this game. Do you like this game? What do you think? It's up to you. Yeah, I'm just trying to find some certain items we can bring up to Antwerp right here. If I ever see that art is trending in one of these cities or booming or whatever, probably be a good idea to bring it from like one part of the world to another. Like say like I bring some what the fuck did I just open? Oops. That was weird. I right clicked on the game and then pulled up like a browser window or whatever. Not like a browser window where it's like random something weird. It's just like I right clicked on the game and then clicked inspect element. Because it's a browser based game, I guess, but I'm playing it on Steam, so I don't really know why I did that. But yeah, I could pull this over and bring this stuff to like somewhere else, like in the world, I guess, right? Let's see. Okay. Alright, I got an idea of what we're gonna do. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna head over here, then we're gonna go over to Lisboa and pick up this stuff, head to Antwerp and then Amsterdam, and we'll do the little thing where we report the discoveries at I don't know what it's called. It's called like some kind of estate or something. I don't know what it's called. But anyway, yeah. I also need to recruit more crew. I think we're low on crew on our flagship, so we're going a little slower, but that's fine. You know, guys, I might end the live, but I'll be live tomorrow. I'll be live until the 21st, and then I'm gonna take a couple days off for Christmas. To be fair, I might play the game possibly on the 21st to 25th. But then after that, I would say I'd probably be live, I don't know, after the 26th, because my brother will be here the 21st through 25th. Actually, I think 21st or 27th. Not sure. He's coming up from LA. Sister gets here she gets here, I think, the 24th. And then we're having like a holiday party type of thing. Not a holiday party, but just like a gift exchange. That type of thing. I think sometimes people make too much out of the holidays. Like, not that I'm not like a Christmas spirit kind of guy. I like Christmas. I just know that like, if you can't like,
We need to go around.
I don't know. Sometimes people like expect too much out of it and then it gets them down. That's not really speaking for myself. In the past, that's been me, but like not lately. I just know for myself, like you can't really like expect too much out of something that's just one day, you know. I don't know. That's just me. But yeah, I mean, like it is what it is, guys. It's just a holiday. Even if it's a holiday everyone has fond memories of as a kid, like it's just a holiday. But point being, you gotta like appreciate what we got when we got it, and this is my phrase for the day, I guess. But um, let's see, are we almost close to this island? What the fuck?
It's all thanks to you.
Welcome to the market.
Oh, are you setting sail?
Alright, so next port we're gonna go to is the Azores, then we'll pop off of Madeira, and we're gonna pick up spices at all these places and liquor too. Kind of slowly dropping off the stuff we have until all we have is spices, liquor, and sundries. And then we're gonna bring the spices and liquor to Amsterdam, and we're gonna bring the sundries to Antwerp.
Let's get moving.
I might play some Civilization 7 tomorrow, guys. I haven't played that since it came out, basically. But, we'll see if we wind up playing that. I might just do the last daily task, and I think then I'll log off, but we'll see what we got. Okay, we're just gonna do this last thing, and then we'll click this. This is fine. It's fine. Good. To be fair, I might be offline anyway later this week because, not because of Christmas even, but just because it's gonna be raining heck hard here. And occasionally when it's raining really hard, my internet goes out. Not always, but sometimes. Just so it's like, if that does happen, I'll cut up past lives into little like shorts and YouTube videos to like, you know, edit that into things to go out later. But yeah, we'll see.
Welcome to the market. Oh, are you setting sail?
Alright, we're gonna go find a port where we can sell seasonings for a good price. And also one that has let me look at the map real quick. I think there's seasoning for actually we want to look at preference. Because spices is pricey here. Or like I prefer that, right? But like so it's Palmas. Okay, so we'll yeah, that's what we'll do.
Let's get moving.
I should probably invest some of my money that I made from that trade earlier. Alright, so we're gonna sell the mint here, I think, and pick up some other kind of spices down here. I don't really know what we're gonna do here with this port, but we have a lot of profits we made at that other little thing that we went. Here, hold on. Let me go over here. Sorry if my commentary is not all like optimal. I'm kind of tired, so
Welcome to
you
the
know how it
market.
is. Like when you're kind of tired, you can't think. Perfect. But yeah. I'm probably gonna end the live in a second, guys. Okay, so we're gonna sell this, and okay. Just this. You know, guys, I might just log off. But we'll. I don't know. Like, I want to keep playing this
Oh,
because it's
are
honestly
you
a pretty
setting
fun
sail?
game for being like. So it's pretty fun for being like the kind of game where it's like you know, also a mobile game, but it's like primarily like originally this game was only on PC, but it eventually came out on console for like
Let's
PS3 or
get moving.
PS2 a long ass time ago. Because this game originally, the first version of this game came out in I think 2003 or 2004, might have been 2007. But aside from that, it was just like it's remade a couple times and then it came out again in 2022. It's just been owned by a couple different developers, but it's a pretty fun game. I mean, overall, I think it's pretty good. Let's see. Let's see. So we have 10 days of sailing left, and it only takes us 4 days to get to Amsterdam. Okay, cool. We're gonna stop at Lisboa, and I'm gonna. Actually, no, we'll just head to Amsterdam. You know what, first we're gonna go to Antwerp, though. I don't know, though. It could be worthwhile just selling some of what we got. And, yeah, we'll do that. So we'll go here.
We need to go around.
I must grow stronger to rule over the seas.
Welcome to the market.
Oh, are you setting sail?
Alright, so I'm gonna go back down past the Straits of Gibraltar, and I'm gonna go to Casablanca, to that Dutch port, because I think there we can get a good price for our sugar and stuff and salt. Yeah. Okay.
Let's get moving. Let's get moving.
Okay. So we're at the port we were looking for. Let's see. You know, one thing that I think a lot of people who don't use phones for YouTube or like anything like that, or like are never on YouTube Shorts, don't realize is that a lot of like viewers now are catered from like watching on like YouTube lives
Welcome
are
to
actually
the
very
market.
connected to YouTube Shorts because of the essentially what's like basically like the well basically the now it's the case where like when you're on YouTube Shorts or on YouTube Live, they're kind of connected because the lives will pop up in Shorts, in the Shorts feed when you're like scrolling down, and you see like different lives and stuff. That's why I have it on set to like show up on that. 'Cause, you know, a lot of people are just chilling at night and scrolling through Shorts, and I think a lot of people don't realize how much that's used. By that.
Oh, are you setting sail?
I should probably recruit more crew, huh? We'll go max this time. And full supply. Auto supply, we got 6 days of sailing, that's fine. And next time, once we do the crossing of the Atlantic for a trade route, I'll probably do that with half crew or like half crew plus 100 across all
Let's
ships.
get moving.
But for now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go this way. I think it's north. Yeah, it's north. Okay, so then we're gonna go here to save to. I know there's one section of this area that prefers medicine. It's not safe to. I guess anywhere, but there's not a lot of medicine supply up here, or even over here. I don't know if this is perfect though. Okay, so we'll sell the medicine in Gion, or whatever this is. Jabrone. Jabroni. And we'll buy more spices in Bordeaux and some liquor there too. Because they have all the brandy and the wine there in that region. I do think I'm going to be playing Civilization tomorrow. So if you want to hop on live for that, if you see this live sometime between tonight, which is like, right now it's like 1:30 in the morning Pacific time.
Oh, are you
Just because
setting
I'm
sail?
like kind of up late most of the time. Kind of a night owl. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Anyway, I'm just trying to like get this section done.
Let's get moving.
To be honest, I don't really even need to do this right now. I'm just kind of enjoying playing this. But I don't know. I'm kind of enjoying going live lately. Now that I know why my lives weren't doing as well beforehand. Because I had them, it's so idiotic, dude. I had them set to, while I was live, not be listed. So my default for, I don't know when it started being different for the lives, but my default for
Welcome to the market.
videos is unlisted because I edit them first, right? But like, when I go on, hold on. Maybe we'll just go back up to Amsterdam with what we have. But no, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna sell this. So this is such a low price that we can get for this. We can probably get way better up north. We're gonna drop that off, and I'm gonna go back up to the North Sea, or like not the North Sea, but like the English Channel area, rather than the Straits of Gibraltar. There's two kind of main starting zones in this game. One's the Straits of Gibraltar and near Portugal, and the other is like Amsterdam and like kind of up by England, London area. And then there's also another one kind of over in the Eastern Mediterranean, Venice and Istanbul, Thessaloniki. But we're gonna try and get to Antwerp before this booming cycle ends, because these don't last forever, where it's like booming or whatever, right here. But what we're gonna do though, I think there's one other thing we could get here. Okay. It looks like jewelry is on a low or a higher price in Antwerp, so we probably can sell that too for a profit. Our stupid gems that we've been holding for a while from the New World and from Africa. So we'll sell those that we bought down here and over here in Havana, and then I should sell this medicine here. Let's see what we can get for it. I wonder, which one of these cities was the one that had perfume or whatever as like one of the trade goods that we can sell for a profit? It was Copenhagen or Lubeck. Probably Lubeck. Yeah, it was. So maybe tomorrow, if this is still going on, she probably will be. I don't know how long I want to play this tonight, just because I'm kind of tired and I want to stay on a good sleep schedule. Sometimes my sleep schedule gets like thrown way off. Not really that I need it to be on or off, but when I'm doing trading, I'd prefer to, you know, be up in the day. Sometimes I do futures trading. That's beside the point, though. But I don't really talk about that much on my gaming channel, but you know, mainly because I don't really want like random bots and shit popping up. But yeah, it's not the point of the game. Just kind of something I do for fun is gaming on the side. And I like to record it because why not monetize everything you do, right? That's what you gotta do nowadays. But yeah. Oh, we're basically almost there. I thought we were down here. I thought this bit right here was this right here. So I don't know why, I just saw it. It was like, I don't know, would it make sense? One of the bad things about being on Pacific time is if you're up late, you basically are only broadcasting to non-English speaking audiences. Or that's not necessarily true because there's the Pacific countries that like speak English, like in like Hawaii. Obviously Hawaii's in the U.S., but like, and then there's like Samoa, and then that's not. I guess that's not entirely true. I was just thinking like, I was wondering who was watching this. Probably like I didn't know if it's like some Asian people or whatever. Like people from like Japan and like China and Korea. But I guess it's probably also Australians who are watching. I don't really know though. You never know. Alright, so we're back at this capital region of our territories. I'm gonna probably invest like some in we're gonna go down the river and invest some in Cologne, and then some over in Antwerp. I'll show you on the map when we open it. When we can open it, that is. If it'll work. Where is the market? It's over here.
Welcome to the market!
I'm kind of surprised that this is not worth more than it says. Yeah, we're not going to sell this here. Well, I guess to be fair though, candles probably aren't worth a lot of profit most of the time. So I didn't mean to sell it there. So that's fine. And sell this all. Yeah, we'll just offload all our cargo while we can make a profit, and then I'm gonna log out, guys, because I do want to keep playing this, but I need to get some sleep, to be honest. It's kind of late, so let me just sell this stuff. I'd probably be live tomorrow, though. I don't know what time I'll wake up, but you know, I'll be live tomorrow, and if you want to hop in, you're more than welcome to hop on and join the party, join the hangout. But yeah, I'll be live, and you're more